We are under the lights as the show gets you ready. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Expos, the right fielder, Ichiro.
Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box,
second.
Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lindor.
Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting
Striding into the box,
the left fielder,
Albert
number
Pujols.
5.
First chance
Albert
for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. One strike to Pujols. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Los Angeles, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. ranging back at the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting
At
second,
the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Griffey
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jr.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The left fielder.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. So first and second with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
The third
Didn't
baseman,
get him to go after it,
Alex.
but the execution was nice.
And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the...
Well, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Isaac Christensen. A ball and no strikes. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The pitcher.
Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. The set and the 2-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. As leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swing and a drive and gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And they'll just tag him out along the first baseline. Digging in,
the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Junior.
And there's a base hit on the line. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And there's a base hit on the line. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Griffey
starts him out with a slider for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now
runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
The first baseman,
So
number
striding
35.
in, Cody Bellinger.
Cody
Bases empty and 2 gone
Bellinger.
following the sacrifice fly. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on the side just doesn't quite.
And the throw to first is there. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki to start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Ichiro.
Here's a pop-up now. Bregman waits on it. 1 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty.
Pujols.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Riding in once again, Isaac Christensen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Shortstop.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Suzuki is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping
Now
up to the
batting,
plate,
catcher,
JT Realmuto reached
JT
base via the walk in his first plate
Realmuto.
appearance. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
This is flared out towards second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Ichiro Suzuki,
the right fielder.
1 for 1 after a
Ichiro
single his first time up.
Suzuki.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
This is line to left. Pujols is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout.
Now
and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So we're all tied up following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Lou Gehrig. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line hard, but foul. Again, he sends it out of play. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
The batter.
Into the box. Cal Ripken, a base hit in his first trip.
Ripken Jr.
Ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. at second
The
with
center
one
fielder,
down.
number
And
24.
here comes Junior.
Yeah.
He's set. Here it comes.
Griffey
Hit out towards second.
Junior.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. From a knee. He gets him. What a play. Ready once again. Mike
Now
Trout,
batting,
0 for 1
left
with a
fielder.
run batted in thus far.
Mike
Tried to check it, and it's
Trout.
0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
The first baseman,
Digging in
number
once again,
35.
Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
Into the box now,
the
Alex
third baseman,
Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. This ball will be chopped foul, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Trout on second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton
Leading off
Kershaw.
for the
He's
Expos,
0 for 1 thus
the pitcher,
far.
Clayton Kershaw. Your
Paul
attention,
Goldschmidt
please.
will get the call here
Pinch
as he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Junior looks up. And that one is gone. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2
right
for him to this point.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first
Now
out.
batting, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He
Lindor.
started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Line drive to left. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies
Raleigh
and gentlemen,
Fingers,
your
6'4"
attention, please.
right-hander comes
Now
out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Raleigh
First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Comes back with a forkball here that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto.
Now
He got on top of one and
the
was a
catcher.
ground out victim
JT
last time. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored
Now
as an
batting,
infield
right
single.
fielder, Ichiro.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a
Suzuki.
strike. 0-1. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
The
one
pitcher,
in,
number
one
22.
out, and one on here in
Late
the inning.
head.
Christian
Your attention,
Yelich
please.
will be summoned off the
Pinch
bench
hitting.
here as he'll pinch hit with a
Christian.
runner at first and one gone in the
Yelich.
inning. Josh Hader
Now
enters to
pitching.
make an appearance on the
Josh
mound as he inherits a
Hader.
runner at first with one out in the inning.
Now
Mike
coming into
Piazza
pinch
will
hit.
grab a bat and hit for the
Mike
pitcher here.
Piazza.
Real Muto, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Real Muto's running, fouled away. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Now a throw over to first, runner's back. The 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gehrig is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping
Now
into
back,
the box,
second baseman,
Roberto Alomar. 3
Roberto.
hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus
Alomar.
far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. He got him. Lively fat.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take
All
over
in.
now, and here he is,
Chapman.
the fireballing left. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh no, he muffed it. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
First delivery
24.
to him on the way.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Nolan Arenado as he'll look for Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing
Arenado.
6 foot even,
Ladies
will
and
take
gentlemen,
over the pitching
your
duties
attention,
here.
please. Now pitching, Trevor
First pitch
Hoffman.
coming, here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. And that
Now
diamond
batting,
rating on his card
number
isn't
4.
just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Trout racing back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Digging in, Cal Ripken.
The
He's
batter,
1 for
number
2
8.
in the ball game.
Shortstop.
Breaking ball
Cal
below the zone.
Ripken
That's ball
Jr.
1. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Christensen. And there are 2 away now. So
The
digging
batter,
in now, Josh
pitcher,
Hader. He's getting his
Josh
first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead
for
it
Los
off as we
Angeles.
start the home
The
6th.
center fielder.
And it's fouled
Yeah.
away.
Griffey Jr.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's
no
1 for 2
fielder.
in this one.
Mike
Yates takes over on the mound here
Wow.
with nobody out in the 6th
Your
inning.
attention, please.
First pitch coming.
Now
Here it
pitching.
is.
Kirby
Low with the splitter. Ball
Yates.
1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
No outs, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Lindor is right there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting. First
Next will be
baseman.
the cleanup hitter,
Cody
Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and
Bellinger.
looking for more here. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman,
he flew
number
out
2.
his last at bat.
Alex.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Bregman.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Trying to pick
Now
things
batting.
up where he left
Shortstop.
off. Isaac Christensen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Smoke toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-8
Now batting.
ball game.
Catcher.
Here's the
JT.
first pitch to him.
Real
And he
Muto.
starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Griffey. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the... Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for
things
New
out
Jersey,
here in a tie
The
ball
right
game.
fielder. Ichiro
Line toward right center.
Suzuki.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Francisco
the
Lindor.
second
No hits
baseman,
for him yet in the game
Francisco
despite his team's
Lindor.
offensive onslaught. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Oh, and he misses it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Albert now,
left fielder,
not
number
providing
5.
much out of the 3-hole
Albert
in this one. Hitless in
Pujols.
3 at-bats so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swinging a drive, and gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now batting.
First
Catcher.
pitch of the at-bat
Yasmani
on its way.
Grandal.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1
the
away,
center fielder,
and here comes Junior.
Junior.
A ball and no strikes.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Grandal, base runner at first with 1 out. Line toward the gap in left center. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Right at the
Ladies
third
and gentlemen,
baseman, and
it's
that'll end the
time
inning.
for the traditional.
Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading
he
off for the
lined
Blue
out in
Devils,
his last trip, so
right
looking
fielder,
for better fortunes here.
Ichiro
Behind on that one, now
Suzuki.
behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Jim
Your
Edmonds
attention, please.
will get the call here as he'll
Pinch
hit for
hitting.
the pitcher.
Jim Edmonds.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Pujols. He's got it, and there are two down now. So the
Now
lineup flips over and
the second
digging in,
baseman,
Roberto Alomar,
Roberto.
as the switch hitter will take his cuts
Alomar.
left-handed here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side.
Ladies and
Patrick
gentlemen,
Corbin has been
your
summoned from
attention,
the
please.
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start the eighth.
Patrick
Ready for another kick.
Corbin.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Negro, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one.
Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit
coming
for the
into
pitcher here.
Frank Thomas.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the stretch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a
Now
single
batting,
for him in
right
his last
fielder,
at-bat.
Ichiro
Third baseman in
Suzuki.
tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number two.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Francisco
second baseman,
Lindor. He reached on a
Francisco
fielder's choice previously.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and two strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Your
Chris
attention,
Sale
please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
in the bottom half of
Chris
the eighth.
Sale.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first
Leading
pitch
off
slider
for
that
Los
just tails
Angeles,
out of the zone. It's
The
ball
center
one.
fielder.
You know, he's one of their
Yeah.
guys they rely on to
Griffey
get their offense going. They need a rally,
Junior.
so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and two strikes. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Digging in and looking for more. Cody Bellinger. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Dylan Betances is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a look over to first, and they got him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now, Isaac Christensen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He'll be charged. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
Now pitching, Wade Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Real Muto, and he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the... Striding in to start the 9th, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Fouled off. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Suzuki giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in,
Now
Ichiro Suzuki.
the
He
right
comes
fielder.
into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and no
Suzuki.
strikes. In there, 1-1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Your
Jorge
attention,
Soler
please.
will get the call
Pinch
to
hitting.
pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the
Go
base is empty.
there.
Betances sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now
Felipe
back,
Vasquez
second baseman.
takes over on the mound
Roberto.
now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a
Ladies and
save.
gentlemen, your attention,
Breaking
please.
ball called just a
Now
bit low.
pitching. Number 73.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
The center fielder, number
Now at the
24.
plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
They'll be looking for something he
Griffey
could drive into the gap and drive home
Jr.
that tying run from first. High and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. racing back to the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took
Time of
this
the ball
game into his
3
own
hours
hands
and
decided to
58
have a
minutes.
home run derby out there.